Hey everyone, happy Friday. How are you guys doing? Sorry I'm late. A friend of mine had gotten a text, information about PUA in Oregon. And while it probably doesn't have much to do with you guys, it could impact you because it's a situation I never thought about. Um, Valentino. Maybe after the live stream, I'll send you a text. You can pass over that information because that would be awesome. And if you do live in New Jersey, I did do some research in New Jersey. Don't think I. I have some information, but Val probably has the most. Well, he would have the most up-to-date information. So if you live in New Jersey, definitely send Val a text. That would be awesome. So thank you, Valentino, very much for offering. You are the best. So Jesus. Yeah, we'll go over Jersey in a little bit. And again, like I said, definitely check out a text or send Val a text. He can give you updated information. Rick, you cannot create weekly certification that this time must allow 1 week registration, which I did, and it told me to do so. I did. Rick, what state are you in? Are you in Pennsylvania by any chance? All right, let's see. Okay, yeah, Pennsylvania. Yeah, today I will go over the following states. Yeah, I do have an update for Pennsylvania, and then maybe on Sunday I'll do a Pennsylvania only again, and we can kind of compare notes and see who's able to do what. But today we're going to talk about Arkansas, Alabama, New Jersey, Nevada, Oklahoma, and Missouri. So I'll get in the chat for a couple minutes, wait for some people to come on, and then sorry, I lost my train of thought. And then I'll get back to the updates, and then we'll go back to chat. First like, not real, thank you. Keith, how do you email PUA? I can't reach them by phone. If you're in Pennsylvania, shoot, what is that? Yeah, good luck with the email. I sent them an email and they finally replied to me 2 months later. And the information that they sent was information that said that the CARES Act wasn't extended when indeed it was. So even if you email them, you probably won't get the answer that you're looking for, or they probably won't be able to help you. So yeah, I'll look up. Val, yeah. She shouldn't be barking today, hopefully. That's Lexi. Okay. Where am I? Oh, that's right. PUA email. Contact us. Yeah, I tried to call unemployment myself a couple times, and then I just couldn't deal with it. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Okay, so this is for Keith. Now, Keith, obviously this is for Pennsylvania, so hopefully you're in Pennsylvania. And I just put the email for PUA in the chat. All right, where are we? Yeah, so I'll do an update in Pennsylvania in a little bit. There's a ton of new people on here. Yay! I like new people. Okay. Ben Scott, pro fantasy player. Please give us update on PA unemployment. Yes, we'll do. Yeah, definitely do not reapply. And in this, no matter what state you're in, do not reapply for anything unless your state specifically tells you to, because unfortunately people have done that. And from what I'm hearing, it could delay your claim anywhere from 4 to 12 weeks. Because they're thinking that the second claim might be fraudulent, because I guess they're thinking, why would someone open up 2 claims? And even if you open up a new claim, if the programs aren't extended, then you're not going to get any further anyway. Well, you may not. Hi, Roy. How are you? Thanks for being here. Kansas. I think I did an update on Kansas yesterday. Kansas. Oh, you know what? There are some states. Oh, Kansas wasn't one of them. Sorry. Yeah, no update from Kansas. No ETA, no dates, unfortunately, in Kansas. So what I'm going to do, yeah, I'm going to be going over Oklahoma today, Steve. But I don't think I really have much information I couldn't find. Matt, I'm on PUA in Pennsylvania. It let me certify for 3 weeks yesterday. No payment today. Will I be paid Wednesday? Yeah, I'll go over the Pennsylvania updates. And Missouri. Yeah, Missouri, I am going to be going over updates today. Texas for certified Harris, I went over in yesterday's stream. Go to skip to the first 10 minutes and I went over a bunch of states. Keith, you have 5 payments. Oh, I know. How frustrating is this? Okay. You are welcome, Steve. Okay, so yeah, Jamie, if they specifically tell you to do something, then I would recommend you do it. Sorry, I didn't mean to sound it like that. That probably came off weird. Yeah, typically I tell people not to take any extra steps unless the state specifically tells you to, because we know that that's their procedure that they're following. In a lot of states, if you do anything extra, like open up a new claim or create like a brand new application, it could hurt them. So yeah, if they are asking you to certify, then definitely do it. You know what, Stephen, I did read that there is search requirements in Texas. I did read that. I don't think I have the specific. I do not. All it says was continue to request payments and perform work search activities. I'm sure that's probably easily found on the Texas Department of Labor website. God, you would think I would. Kansas. You want to know if Kansas is paying? No. All right. So a lot of people on here, what status is. So I'll get into the states that I'll give updates for. And then if you want me to do additional research on some states that we haven't covered in the past couple of days, I would be more than happy to do so. I try to only do like 5 a day just because otherwise it would just get insane doing all 50 every single day. Okay, Alabama. From what I understand, they are paying. So if you are in Alabama and you're having issues getting paid, definitely reach out to unemployment. Arkansas, it looks like they are still implementing, so not getting paid yet. California, the last thing I have is, well, I checked this morning, the EDD said it would let people know by email, text, and mailed notices when they can certify for PUA and PEUC benefits. EDD said this process will stretch over a 2-week period, meaning not everyone will be able to certify right away. So this information was probably from about a week ago, I think. So that was California. Next state is Missouri. They're still implementing PEUC. Okay, so all these states are saying like awaiting guidance or whatever. So apparently in Missouri, they got the guidance they needed to start to implement the programming for PEUC, but they haven't gotten the guidance regarding PUA. So unfortunately, from what I found, PEUC and PUA in Missouri, they're not being paid. Nevada was tough to find any information. They provided an update on extensions, and you could get paid this week, but there's no specific dates that I could find. So yeah, it's like the same old thing, right? Like no one knows anything. It's just not ready and people aren't getting paid. Okay, so January 21st in New Jersey, which was yesterday, which confirms Val. What Val was saying, keep an eye out for a text from our partners, Department of Labor in New Jersey, sending messages about your upcoming additional federal unemployment benefits. Be sure to follow the instructions and take action when available. That's all I have. Oh, certification schedule has changed for New Jersey for Saturday. Time slots on Saturday will be changing to accommodate planned system maintenance. Certifications will now start at 9 a.m. and end at 5:30. So you have to check the schedule carefully to find the right time slot for your Social Security number. So that was an update for New Jersey if you're going to try to file tomorrow or certify. Is there anyone from Oklahoma here? This is just easy. If you're from Oklahoma, I just put a link in the chat, and that'll give you a timeline. Okay, so Pennsylvania. Supposedly, PUA is set up for a lot of people. So I personally logged into my PUA account, and I do see a new balance. I think I'm supposed to be on PEUC because that's the kind of the route that we were in. However, I can't even explain our claim. It doesn't matter. So PUA, definitely log in. You should see a new balance. Some people are able to claim weeks for PUA. However, some people appear to not be able to claim weeks. So hopefully, and I did read a couple days ago that PUA would be available on Sunday for people. So if you don't see that your information has been updated or you can't certify, definitely check on Sunday. And if you are in the state of Pennsylvania, I'll do a live on Sunday, probably like 12 or 1. And we'll kind of compare notes and see who can do what or whatever. So PEUC in Pennsylvania, unfortunately, they did put a notice on the website saying that they're almost done implementing PEUC, but they did not give a target date of when that is. So I'm going to log in Sunday and hope that I can file for PEUC because that's what I want to be on. Not that I have a choice, but that's the one I want to be on. So that's the only update for Pennsylvania. Tennessee. So balances have been added to PUA and PEUC claim extensions. If you exhausted benefits prior to 12/26, please attempt to certify. If you are unable to certify and are prompted to file a claim, please proceed and continue the refiling process. So that was Tennessee. And I think that's all I have. So one thing interesting about PUA. So there are some states. Okay, so all 50 states did offer 39 weeks of PUA in the year 2020. However, there were a couple states, Oregon, I believe, is one of them. I think New York, too, that actually, California, I think, is one, too, that offered additional weeks for PUA. So in my friend's case, I think they gave her an extra 7 weeks of PUA last year. So she, in fact, got paid like 45 weeks of PUA in the year 2020. So because she got 45 weeks paid, she's only eligible for an extra 5 weeks. So if you are in that same situation and your state offered additional weeks of PUA, just a heads up, you may not get the full 11 weeks. So the most amount of weeks that you can collect on PUA is 50 weeks. So just wanted to put that out there. Hopefully it doesn't affect a lot of you, but unfortunately, I'm sure it probably will, especially you guys out in California, because I think that California did extend the PUA. Rusty, Kentucky, when are they going to start paying the $300 boost? Thank you. You are sweet. Great question. So here is a little tracker. And this is not my website. So in the chat, I'm putting in a website. And all you need to do is look up your state. So for example, Kentucky, as of 2 days ago, it looks like they've been paying the extra $300. But if you're curious to know when your state is going to be paying out the extra $300, you can go to the site that I just put in a chat. And if you are in the following states, definitely take a look at the website that I just put in the chat, because there's like more information for you guys, especially California. So if you're in California, Indiana, Michigan, Ohio, and Virginia, definitely take a look at that website, because below the chart, there's like little notes for you guys that hopefully is helpful. Okay, so hopefully I will try to get through these. Tin Man from Erie, PEUC. Oh, okay. I'm interested. What'd you find out? Okay, so you got an agent through chat after typing agent 50 times, right? Yeah, I tried to get through at lunchtime, and after 1 hour trying, that's not bad. Missing payments restored. Thanks to you, Kim, in this channel, I'll get paid. Oh, really? Yay. So, Tim Ann, did you exhaust your PEUC? Or were you just continuing from last year? I'm curious if you exhausted PEUC prior to December 26th. And I'm only asking because that's my situation. But no, you're welcome. Thank you. I'm glad to help. And that's why I wanted to create this channel. And I'm glad you were able to get through. An hour is really not that bad considering how busy they were. So awesome. Thank you, Tim Man. Are they saying PUA is open, but they're not letting the page load up? So yeah, when I went into our PUA account, it took probably 30 seconds for each page to load, because I'm sure there are probably a lot of people, trying to log in. So yeah, definitely try, but just forewarning, it might take you some time for the page to actually load, because there are going to be a lot of people in there. Plus, they're probably still doing some kind of maintenance on PUA, which is definitely going to take some time. So Washington State, I didn't find anything on Washington State. I found no information, like no ETAs on any of the programs. Rick says, what's the difference, claim or open existing? Okay, maybe you're asking what's the difference between like filing for a brand new claim or opening an existing. So when you file a brand new claim, you're kind of, I don't want to say like disregarding the claim that you have, but you kind of are, and you're just kind of starting all over with the process. However, if you are opening an existing claim, you're taking that initial claim that you filed way back when, and you're just opening that back up. So a lot of people that were laid off back in March, some of them went back to work in their jobs, but then they got laid off again. So if you do this within, a short period of time, then it's best for you to just reopen the claim that you have that you had filed in the first place, because the claim is still valid. So hopefully that makes sense. Chabella, Pennsylvania PUA, I was able to log in. My claim balance was restored and extended to April 10th. Yay, progress. Oh, I love seeing progress. Oh, and I checked my tax, my 1099-Gs. I got a separate one for PUA, and then I got a separate one. Well, I didn't even check. Oh, yeah, I did. And then I got a separate one for my regular unemployment. So it was like two separate. So if you did collect, regular unemployment or PEUC or extended benefits and PUA, make sure you get both 1099s. Now that's in Pennsylvania. I'm not sure what all the other states did. And of course, add up the amounts, make sure the amounts are correct, because I was seeing that people felt as though the amounts weren't correct. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, from Mass, real quick. Massachusetts. They were told that PEUC will not update till the end of January for those that have exhausted EB and PEUC. And that's all I have for Mass. Storm Tracker. Happy Friday to you too. I'm in Ohio. I used my 13 weeks of PEUC, which I got paid all the way till January 2nd. Does this mean my new 11 weeks of PEUC will end in March and not April? Yes, that is correct. So you will get, so it'll end March 13th. But honestly, I'm sure by then they will probably extend the bill by then. Plus, I think Ohio, in the event that they don't, and we haven't talked about this a lot because it really doesn't apply right now, but don't forget, Storm Tracker, since you are in Ohio, oh, never mind. Okay, so I guess the Ohio unemployment rate is getting better. Some states are offering extended benefits. So what I was going to say, and I thought Ohio was one of those states offering extended benefits, that after PEUC, you'd be good to go because you'd be able to move on to the extended benefits program. However, right now, Ohio doesn't have it turned on. Although if the unemployment rate gets to a certain point, they could turn it back on whenever they want to. So just because it's not on now, it could be turned on later. So yeah, Storm Tracker, in other words, yeah, you'll be on PEUC till mid-March. And then again, hopefully a new bill would be passed that you'll be on it longer. See, Nicole, my dad's PUA, God, that's hard to say, said it was inactive. So we renew. Yeah, I'll definitely wait till Sunday. I wouldn't do anything. Mine's not inactive. It's, oh, that's right. I went to certify and then I wasn't able to, or maybe that's when it said inactive. Yeah, definitely wait, because they could be updating everyone's claim at separate times. So yeah, definitely wait. Don't do anything extra, because I've heard people that had talked to PUA representatives that said that because they opened up a new claim, it could delay their payment by weeks. So yeah, don't do anything yet. And hopefully on Sunday, your dad will be good to go. Yeah, Jaheim, I know. What a relief. Oh. Exhausted, Illinois. Veronica did it. Illinois. I am showing that Illinois does have 13 weeks of extended benefits. Or are you saying that you exhausted extended benefits? If so, then the next program you should be on is PEUC. What's up with New Jersey? You know what, Nail? Do me a favor. Can you send Val a text? He put his phone number at the beginning of the chat, send him a text, and he'll be able to give you an email that he received regarding unemployment. And hopefully that would help, because I really don't I couldn't find anything concrete in New Jersey. Chrissy, the site is moving slow, isn't it? I know, it's like it takes like 30 seconds to a minute to load a page. Any Maryland update about to increase payment? My friend got way more than he normally gets. Okay, Gregory, keep in mind, and I don't know if your friend is aware, but they do, with the new bill of unemployment extensions, there is a $300 weekly boost. So on top of the regular state unemployment, everyone on unemployment, as long as they're collecting at least $1, will receive that extra $300 a week. Hated one. Your weekly benefit is $51. Can I receive the extra $300? You should. I keep reading. As long as you receive at least $1 a week on unemployment, you should receive $300 every single week. Dave says Massachusetts has not updated PEUC 2. Yes. The end of January is what I have. Is that what you have too? Thank you, Dave, for confirming. Because, sometimes I don't even know what I'm looking at. So thank you. So yeah, if anyone in Pennsylvania, in New Jersey, if you want a better update than what I could find, text Val. Val sent, if you scroll all the way up in the chat, his chat. If you can, maybe you guys can't, I don't know. But if you can, scroll all the way to the top, you could check out Val's phone number. And Val, if you're still on, if you wouldn't mind putting your phone number in there, that would be helpful. And, I'm trying to figure out a way that I could share it too, but whatever. Okay. Steve, I'm in Pennsylvania. They released 12/26, but when I go to file, it says I currently have a claim, but it's inactive. Then says if I wish to reactivate my claim in order to file benefits, click here. Do I? Yeah, don't do anything yet. Let's wait till Sunday, and then we'll kind of see if your claim is still. I think everyone's is saying inactive until they program PEUC Part 2. That's probably why it says inactive. So yeah, don't do anything yet. Andrew, California benefits exhausted when added. I'm not sure if that was a question. Oh my goodness, I am so far in the chat. I'm not sure what you're asking, Andrew. I apologize. Herbal Fish, PA is telling us to reopen a claim, even though our claim summary says active, no issues. Yeah, definitely don't. Let's just wait till Sunday, and then we'll figure out what's going on. Jamie, you are welcome, and thank you for watching every night. I know. If it were me, I'd want to watch too, because you never know, like what. 5 seconds of information that might be helpful, right? I'd be afraid of missing out. Rick, eligibility, registration, work history, then complete. I went through that five green. Anyone aware? Lauren. I can't certify since the 23rd in Florida. The system doesn't let me. Yeah, that might be because I don't think that Florida had updated their systems yet. So that's probably why. So once they do, then you should be able to file. Jahim, if you are in Pennsylvania, reopen. It's safe to do now. Okay. So if you get, is this for PEUC? So if you get a reopen message, you're supposed to do that. Thank you for that information. Pearl, PUA and PA, my dashboard says that I'm disqualified for the weeks I applied, including December 26th, got no money, and it will not let me certify beginning for the weeks of June 2nd. Try Pearl to log in and certify on Sunday, because from what I'm hearing, it should be ready by then. Chrissy says, I will wait it out. It keeps refreshing. It just gets stuck. Oh, yeah. There's probably a million people in there. So, yeah, if you can't get in, that's probably why. T-Sarge, haven't seen you in forever. How are you? And you were able to file last week's, or yeah, back week's last night. Okay, cool. Man, you got to update it early. That's cool. Ah, it's progress. All right. Frank, if I run out of extended benefits, what happens? I'm in Pennsylvania. Great question. So, oh, yeah. So once you run out of extended benefits, you should be placed back onto PEUC, and it should be an automatic thing, meaning you shouldn't have to do anything. And hopefully they'll let you know by mail. But definitely give it. I know in previously it would only take like 2 days for them to set it up. However, give it a little bit more time, because I know that unemployment office is pretty backed up. I am from Hawaii and I've been pending claims, but my has been processed with no additional. What could this mean? You know what? I do have something for. Do I? Oh, do me a favor, Alex, and anyone in Hawaii. I just put a link in the chat, and this is specifically for Hawaii, and hopefully this will help answer your question, because I'm not 100% sure. James, Pennsylvania Labor is telling us to reactivate. Did that, still getting message to reactivate. You're in a loop. Oh my God. I think California had the same issue. Is that crazy? Because we have nothing else better to do than just keep reactivating, right? Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens on Sunday, right? Jaheem, yeah, reactivate started today. The site just having a lot of traffic, so it'll take some time to actually file again. Yeah, you know what? My recommendation is wake up early, like 6 a.m. on Sunday, and then start to file. PA, let's go. Oh my gosh. Kansas went live? Lee, really? Oh my gosh, that's fantastic. Hold on. I just want to make that note here. Yeah, because I had no information. Awesome. Is that for both programs, I'm wondering? Okay. Let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to get through these. Indiana. Do I have any info on Indiana? Oh, for Indiana, I have PEUC and PUA will be available on January 22nd, which is today. Okay, Chris, I didn't receive the extra $300 I claimed for unemployment for the last 3 months. Was I to get this? Chris, great question. The extra $300 actually started the week of December 27th. So the week of December 27th and week ending January 2nd. So that's when the extra $300 started. So if you were to file through all this time, then you would get it for 1, 2, 3. We'd be on our 4th week of the $300. So that's why you didn't receive it in November and December, because it didn't exist. Tanya. PEUC, I need to file, so I won't be able to file. Yeah, depending on the state that you're in, if they haven't updated the PEU part of the system, then unfortunately won't be able to file until they do so. Sorry, I'm trying to. Okay, so Tania, I have a claim that is accepted, but it backdated till January 2nd. Okay, yeah, that's good because that's the week ending of that's the first week that the extension started. Jeff, you're the unemployment MVP. Thank you. I know, who would have thought a year ago we all be together talking about unemployment, right? Oh my gosh. Illinois. What do I have about Illinois? PUA claimants should stay tuned for further federal requirements to ensure. Yeah, for Illinois, it looks like they should be okay with PUA. That's what I have. If that's not correct, then definitely reach out to the unemployment office. Let's see. Sorry, let me just check something out. Virginia, for those of you that exhausted PUA and PEUC prior to the CARES Act in Virginia, the implementation date is January 28th. Okay, Lorraine. I was on regular unemployment and still had money, and suddenly I had to apply for PEUC. It's a mess in Florida. Yes, I heard it was. Rusty, you are welcome. Rick, overnight system change, I hope. Yeah, you got to love when they do these little maintenance things because there's like a little bit of hope that we're one step closer to putting money in our pocket. Kane, is anyone from Pennsylvania on PUA who had to reopen the claim to file weekly? Great question. And that's what's so hard because everyone's claim, I feel like, is different, right? Herbal fish. I'm scared to mess with it, right? I know, me too. Oh my goodness. Wonderful creations. Hello, awesome people. I love it. I didn't exhaust my PUA in Pennsylvania. I thought we didn't have to reactivate. Yeah, you shouldn't have to. Wonderful Creations has California updates. Good, because I didn't have much. Tin Man, didn't exhaust PUC. You had money left over. Okay, got it. Yeah, and I think that's what I had heard, that PEUC would just keep rolling through, which the issue was if you exhausted. But thank you for letting me know. So now I know what to expect. Masterpiece, do you have to refile if your benefit year ends before the additional 11 weeks? Yes. And thank you for bringing that up, Masterpiece. When you first filed for regular unemployment, which a lot of us did back in March, with your regular unemployment claim, you will see an expiration date on the claim. If you've been on unemployment for close to a year, you definitely want to pull that out, check out the expiration date, because even if you have weeks left over in any other program, the process is you should file for a brand new unemployment claim when your first unemployment claim expires. So great question, Masterpiece. And again, that's no matter what state you're in. South Philly, I was able to get in for PUA. And it said for me to reactivate claim because my claim's inactive. Yeah, I recommend, I don't know, I'm a little afraid to do stuff. I know some people have reactivated it. I don't know, I'm a little afraid. I would almost maybe not do nothing. Maybe not do nothing. I would almost let it be, and then Sunday just kind of see what happens. Hopefully it'll not be, hopefully it'll be active on Sunday. Because they're probably rolling people out maybe not one at a time, but like in groups. Oh, okay. Kane says PA posted on their Twitter page saying to do it. And so I did it, and there was the official. Okay. You know what? Did I see that too? Hold on. I'm telling you guys to hold on. Oh yeah, PUA claimants, this is for Pennsylvania, that were out of weeks or did not file December 26th will need to reopen their claim to proceed by their PUA dashboard. Yep. Thank you, Kane, for the reminder. And thank you for saying that, because I took a screenshot of it on Facebook and I forgot to write it in my notes. James, I'm on regular unemployment. I haven't been able to file or collect money since December 30th. Okay, that's weird. I would definitely get in touch with the unemployment, because regular unemployment should not be affected at all. Tom, PUC up and running. It depends what state you are in. Steve, so PUA and PA wasn't exhausted, but program in December. Mine said it's inactive. Then it says, so yeah, as Kane reminded me. So yeah, you definitely want to reopen the claim to proceed to the PUA dashboard. Thanks, Kane. I really appreciate that. Wonderful Creations has an update for California. They said it takes 6 to 8 weeks to verify your ID, but I got a text message from EDD saying my ID has been verified. God, this is crazy stuff. Jeff, thank you. Kim, you're awesome. The real unemployment MVP. Thank you. I appreciate it. I know. I think my husband, I drive him crazy when I talk about all this stuff. He's just like, whatever. Herbal Fish. I know, but my claim summary says I'm active. When I go to file, it says inactive. Is there a way for you to make it active again? Or is it like a loop? I am zero. The EDD site is set to be down for maintenance at 8 p.m. tonight till 8 o'clock Saturday. Okay, cool. So hopefully, maybe everyone in California tomorrow, you'll log in and maybe you'll get a surprise and you'll be able to certify for stuff. The Getty. Oh my gosh, the Getty. I haven't seen you forever. Are adult dependents getting the full third stimulus check without a job or any type of income? The last I heard, which honestly, I haven't done much research on the last stimulus check, but according to like Biden's plan, which included the third stimulus check, I did hear that adult dependents will receive a stimulus check. Yeah, without a job or any income. Tom, PEUC up and running PA. It depends. So if you had exhausted your PEUC prior to December 27th, then it's not available for you. However, if you still have weeks left over, like Tin Man of PEUC, then you should be able to file and collect money. Guys, if you're in Pennsylvania, do you guys want to do a live, get on a live at 7 and we can talk about all this stuff? If you guys want to, we can do that real quick. Oh, okay. In Washington, you only got one 1099. Interesting. Okay, so every state's going to be different, right? Which is nice and confusing. XD Diamond from Pennsylvania, first time responding on your show. I had 2 issues earlier. One was being audited. For some reason, went away. I still have one saying PUA, another program eligibility. Did you, by any chance, maybe file 2 PUA claims? Maybe that would be the issue. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, unless, well, I know for this year, or at least for the bill extensions, for PUA, you do have to provide proof of income and all that good stuff. You have like 90 days to prove all that stuff. But I'm not 100% sure. What is the message that the other one said? Just eligibility? Maryland. Let me see if I have anything for Maryland. I don't think I did. Oh, here it is. Oh, no, Maryland. Yeah, Maryland's supposed to be one of the first states to have programmed like everything. So, Gregory, in the event that you're not getting paid, definitely reach out to unemployment. The unemployment will send an email directly to all claimants with instructions as soon as they may file for benefits for the extended program. So yeah, definitely reach out if you haven't gotten paid in Maryland. Mary Wheat, Colorado. If you live in Colorado, I have a present for you, I think. No, I don't. Sorry, that was not cool. I thought I did. I thought I had like a great link that it would outline everything, but when you do research on 50 states, you get confused. So yeah, the only update I have for Colorado is end of January, beginning of February. I don't have anything concrete, unfortunately. They are starting to do town halls in Colorado. So in case you weren't aware, definitely get on them because they'll probably be able to give you an update. Giovanni, update for Pennsylvania is PUA should be able to file maybe today, if not Sunday. If you've exhausted PEUC, we're still kind of waiting for them to finish implementing that. However, if you were on PEUC and it did not exhaust at the end of the year, then you should be able to certify. Kane, they posted saying too, I was scared. You were scared too to hit that button. I would be too. So Herbalfish is trying to go through the site right now. Oh my goodness. Reem, I filed for PUA on Thursday night, payment on Friday, get paid next week, PUA. Oh, progress. Lawan, hello everyone. Hi. Yeah, super slow right now. Oh, okay. So it's up to 5 minutes for every page in the PUA portal in Pennsylvania. Trap, Pennsylvania did not exhaust PUA benefits. Do I still have to reactivate, even though they said we wouldn't have to? Yes. You will need to reopen your claim to proceed to the PUA dashboard. Oh, Amelia, what happens if your account is locked and you can't get through? Depends on the state that you're in. Because if in your state they haven't programmed the systems yet, then that could be one reason why it's locked. If the programs are programmed, then and you know that people are getting paid in your state and you're not, obviously you can't because your account's locked. I would definitely reach out to unemployment support. My PUA has disappeared since August and is still gone. Okay, yeah, I would definitely reach out to PUA to PUA support in your state, Julian, because yeah, that's way too long. That's crazy. I've been waiting 8 months, Sharon. What is going on? Okay, this I do have this information. So if you live in Georgia, I'm putting a website in the chat that will hopefully help you out. So Sharon, definitely get that resource. But considering you've been waiting 8 months, definitely reach out to unemployment, because that's way too long. At 7 o'clock, what I'll do is end this live stream, and then I'll start another one for Pennsylvania if you guys want. We'll hang out for like 20 minutes or whatever and see what we can iron out, because there seems like, a lot of people obviously want to talk about this. And I know that people that are not in Pennsylvania don't care. Truther, Connecticut has done a tremendous job at implementing the unemployment programs, no gaps. That's amazing. That's awesome. George, just heard big news. PUA and Pennsylvania resuming and PEUC shortly. Yeah, George, did you by any chance get a date for PEUC? Selfishly asking. I didn't see one, but I was curious if you had a date. Charles, just be patient and have faith. Yeah. Ah, crazy. Martha, do you have any information on Missouri? I think I went over Missouri earlier. Unfortunately, I don't have anything. I don't have any specific dates. Missouri was very hard to find any information about anything. So as far as I can see, they're still implementing PEUC and PUA. Nevada, I didn't have any information either, unfortunately, or I couldn't find any information. The Dollar Queen. Unemployment in Pennsylvania is shameful. Yes. They give you no guidance. Can't get a hold of anyone. Yes, I agree. And they used to do these town halls, which I felt were very helpful. At least it gave us some hope, right? That there was some kind of hope in sight. But I'm so surprised they haven't been doing these. I'm from PA. Am I current on Oh, Tanya, I'm in Pennsylvania. And you're currently on PEUC, and yeah, you should be able to file on Sunday if you have not exhausted your PEUC at the end of the year. Wonderful Creations. I don't know why, but YouTube is blocking you. So I'm making your messages to be able to be seen. Tanya, but I spoke to someone on Wednesday, and the agent told me my benefits would be in my account on Monday, but I can't file for Sunday. So maybe try this Sunday to file, and we'll see what, hopefully you'll be able to. So what I'm going to do for the remaining 5 minutes or 4 minutes or 3 minutes, I'm going to skip all Pennsylvania stuff, because we'll talk about all that stuff at 7 if you guys want to come back on, and I will try to answer other questions. Lori, so I seen in our York Daily Record. Oh, I'm assuming, I think that's Pennsylvania. You guys are killing me. You guys are funny. All right, yeah, we'll talk about Harris from Illinois. I've exhausted my PUA benefits a couple weeks ago. When will my system update? I'm not sure. I tried to find information on Illinois, and I couldn't find anything. I could definitely, see if I can find something else. Maybe they put something out today or whatever, but I'll definitely try to see what I can find, and I'll update tomorrow. Jamar, California PEUC. So it seems like in California, they're updating people like as, yeah, so they will let you know by email, text, or mailed notices when they can certify for PUA or PEUC benefits. People who qualify for PUA or PEUC will be able to continue or open new claims starting Monday, but I think this was a week ago. But I couldn't find anything since. So I guess you have to wait until you get notified. At least that's what I have. If you live in the state of California and are having issues or have questions specific to, because I know that there's a lot going on in California. There are 2 YouTube channels. One is Shelly's Millions. She goes live on Sundays. And another one is Jenny Silver. And they do specific videos on California. So I will. Okay. All right. And if you guys haven't already, please like this video if you got some value. I do go live on my channel Monday through Friday, 6:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will go live this weekend. Yeah, I'll talk about Michigan. I can't remember what I had about Michigan. I will go live this weekend. I'm not quite sure when, probably lunchtime or a little after. So yeah, and definitely subscribe if you haven't. So people are asking about Michigan. I personally couldn't find anything. However, I did hear, I heard a couple, you know what? I need to do more. I did research earlier in the week for Michigan. Hopefully something has changed. I've heard Michigan could be at the end of February. They're still updating their systems. Yeah, the end of February is what I'm hearing. Emails will be sent to claimants, so hopefully you guys got emails, but it's sounding like you haven't. So yeah, that's all I have with Michigan, but I will report back tomorrow. So if I haven't gotten your question, I do apologize. I try to get through these as fast as I can. For everyone on Pennsylvania, I will end this live, and then I will start a brand new one for Pennsylvania only. So thank you, everyone, for being here. Hold on. Do I have? No, I don't. Here's what I have for Virginia, just because I just saw it. If you exhausted PUA and PEUC before the CARES Act expired, the target implementation date is January 28th. So that is all. So yeah, thank you everyone for being here. Again, I apologize if I didn't get to your question. If you're in Pennsylvania, we'll start this chat over, or the live stream over. And thank you guys for being here. And hopefully I will see you all tomorrow. Have a great night.